we start this real-time watercolor painting at 6 a.m. Well, didn't quite happen, but after only 3 hours of procrastination, I'm ready to jump in full force here. Let's see if we can go a little bit bigger. Okay. So, coming along nice, kind of, sort of. Once again, we are on wood pulp paper instead of the cotton paper that, I don't know how many times I'm going to look at this same paper and say, wow, that's cotton paper, let's jump in. And I think, I don't know where my other examples are. Oh, this is the last time I tried to think, oh, that's cotton paper, that's wood pulp paper, made 2 pairs. Anyway, onion, photo, put sideways, glass of water, I put on the photo, and took another photo, so we got a photo reference. Why I'm with the onion sideways like that, I don't know. Just to, I don't know why, I guess it was to trick the brain into thinking that we're going to actually paint a better representation of the onion, because you know, if it's the right side up, then the brain takes over and paints what it should look like instead of what we are observing. So we want to, you know, this thing looks so halfway done, but what we want to do is have more detail in the glass. And when I say more detail, I mean mostly more contrast. First of all, I'm going to try to take out a little bit of highlight right here. So to do that, I'm just painting that with water, and as I paint with water, it's hopefully helping to disintegrate some of that paint that's on there. Let's see, and it's very slight, but it is sort of doing the job. So often with the YouTube Live, I think I've got a beautiful camera angle, and then when you see the actual thing, it's far different than what you see in the camera. So hopefully this is not a weird looking hello, welcome, and good morning painting, trying to paint this glass here. We have gone pretty far away. Right here, I noticed that we're way off. The glass, I mean, it sort of comes out more. It's a lot more round than what we have, but whatever. Let's see. We wanted to add more contrast in the glass. Last night we did this area right here, which looks pretty sharp. And you know, I'm very cautious here with this, but I think it's time to jump right in, and let's see what we have here. We got some grays here, so I'm going to see about getting a nice gray medium tone, or maybe try to paint this area right here and this right here, because we have this white area. So this is kind of a gray, I would call it a warm gray. I think it has this color mixed in. I'm going to put some of this, which is kind of like burnt umber. And I'm really looking for a cool gray. So now I'm going to hit it with a massive amount of blue. And I don't know if I'd call that a cool gray. Let's have a look on the old test sheet here. Yeah, it's pretty much a cool gray, I guess. Okay, and I wanted to water it down a little bit because this area here that's pretty faint. Let's see what we got. All right, so should try to hit this. Oh, we wanted to do that. I'm sorry. Let's do that. Okay. So let's go. Let's start with this like line that's here. Not dark enough. Try a little darker. Okay, that looks good. All right. And this, we want to just kind of extend it up. And I'm seeing a little bit of orange right there, but I guess we could put that in later. And let's just see about coming up here. And let's try to get this bump here. That looks terrible, but we'll see. And then here we gotta make this more curved up here, so that looks good. Now I just rinse the brush. I'm gonna just try to sort of extend this in a very subtle. That looks great. Okay. Wow. Perfect. Okay, we're batting 1,000 here. Look at that. Wow. And that's here. I'm gonna just put it right on this and try to blot some of that up, make it lighter. I think it's probably okay dark, but I think just slightly lighter would be a plus. Slightly lighter. This we need to just reinforce this line here. Let me see. I mean, it's pretty faint up there, but let's see. Well, another thing is this right here should be kind of pointed. Let's see if we can get that. This we want to have it like fade out. It made the brush damp, so now I'm just trying to pull the paint off to the right. We're just see this. We got kind of like a T here. If you just look at these white lines, a fat top and a stick there. So we're just trying to, you know, somehow represent that shape. So that's a little better. I'm gonna soften this a little bit. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna see about see if some of this paint will go away. So rubbing this area. Oh, it's getting lighter. That's nice. Not much lighter. I mean, that strokes from, I don't know, last night or some other time. So, okay, that looks a little better. We do want to get this, the top edge of this shape there, you know, to come up so it's rounder, because this is not exactly all that round right there. Well, anyway, we're over here, right? So I'm going to get back to that. Try to do this area here. So I think let's just go right here. Good. And down here is a different, I mean, it looks kind of green in the reference, but I don't want to do green there. Let's see about a hint of blue. Blue is related to green after all. See right here, just get some blue. Okay. Looks good. Get a little line right here. Okay, now I want to get a softer transition right here. So that's a little excessive, but I think it's softer. And this is gonna, we need this darker, but we might as well just give it a minute to, I don't know, percolate or stain the paper. Okay, so let's see if we can just get a little bit darker right here. Okay, that's good. And we have some other darks down here. Let's see if we can magnify that. 3 people here. Thank you very much for joining in today. We're trying to do this. How's the picture look anyway? Because it doesn't always look like it does in the phone. Let me see. Oh, I don't know. I guess it's okay. Anyway, we're going to try to hit some of these darks that are right there. This is the darkest is right here. Let's try to get the darkest. Okay. And I'm going to try to phase this out. And let's see if we can get this. No idea if that's looking good. This we want to just have it kind of fade into what's below. That looks pretty good. This curved line complements of our cheap paper, but this, in this instance, I think that's a okay line to have in there. Just to so the way this is, this line right here, that is due to our wood pulp paper. Go a little there. Okay. All right. Well, we're rocking here. Okay. I think we, you know, that's kind of a cool color. What this is I would say it's not the front of the glass. I'd say it's the some kind of reflection that is making this blotch lighter. So, but we do want this to be. Why don't we try to go here and get the rim of the glass? And here, there's definitely some green in there. Let's take a. See if we can come up with a green that's going to be suitable. So there's a little green there. This thing here is a weird green, but to get a you know, turquoise water look might be good. That doesn't look great, but you know, we gotta keep laying some paint down, right? So let's see what that looks like. We got one right there, the same similar tone. I'm gonna just try to get a little bit of something happening right here. All right, looks good. I could also do a slight bit right here. And that, I would, taking a damp brush, I want this to kind of disappear into nothing. That looks really good. I don't know if it's exactly the right color, but I think it looks really good. Okay. Get the rim of the glass. The rim of the glass is so important, you know. So far, it looks all right. Not great, but looks okay. I think really this, we could just kind of I don't know if it's going to get lighter at this stage, but I'm just rubbing this with some water to, it's not really going to get lighter. Oh well. Oh, it's getting lighter now. Okay, that's cool. All right. So that's nice back there. Now we need to get this transition to the front. I'm going to try out just a little grade. Just try to see these little curves that are right here. Oh, you can't see that. Sorry about that. All right. These little curves that are right here, we got to get more of those in. So let's see if we can get more of them in. That's ready. And how about a faint one? Might be good, might not be. And we definitely got to get something else happening right here. And let's just see right here. A couple. Oh, that doesn't really look great, but I think we're going to put it here, and I'm going to give it a minute and then try to sort of pick up a lot of it. Has that been a minute? Almost. Okay. We picked up some. I want to lean into gray on just this one blob right here just to give it a little bit more individual character. And that should be far fainter than what we got here, so now it's fainter. This one I don't really like the color, so I'm just gonna try to go very faint right there. That was very faint, if not gone. And oh, okay, so now I see what's happening here. This is kind of a zigzag line. Let's see if we can get that. Okay. I don't know if that's good or not, Maya. Weird, that's for sure. Just gotta get something up here. This is kind of a circle here. Let's see. That's good, but we don't have that on this side. So our asymmetric angle. All right, and just try to make this bigger. It's probably dumb at this stage, but that looks ridiculous. to get that to fade into nothing. I'm gonna try to get a little highlight right here. Even though this paint's been on there for a few days now. If we had cotton paper, this would just come flying right off, but I don't know if this is actually gonna fly right off. It is a little bit good. Trying to get it to be lighter now. That looks pretty good. This is too dark. Just gonna try to lighten that whole thing. I mean, I love it, but it's just there. That's a little better. Too bad, because we had a really good paint stroke in there from earlier day. And then here, I think that's awesome. I hate to have any lines, but I think a line right here will really accentuate this thing that says, "Hello, I'm glass." And let's try up here also. Try and just get it to be the round look. And is that dry? Yes. See about to get a better line right here. And we should get something else right here. The outside of the rim, I guess, of the glass. Okay, the glass is trying to look weird, so I think we're almost done due to that fact. We are trying to get these little curves. So there's a little bit of dark right there. I'm gonna try to hit that right there. And we did start it right there. So there's that. Let's try to go up here a dot. And this is green, but whatever, we gotta keep going here. So I'm gonna try to get right here. And then this connects with what's here. We gotta be careful that we are maintaining the integrity of the rim of the glass. I don't know if that's good, I don't think so. Let's see if I'm getting this like fainter. Well, maybe that's okay like that, I don't know. Oh, not really. Okay, probably better on the light side. Okay, this we gotta get a better edge, but let's wait till that dries. And I think if we get some color right here, so I'm gonna try a warm gray for the heck of it. Let's just be bold and put it in. Ready? Well, I guess there's a lot of warm, splashy stuff there. Let's just get in there and some spontaneous brush strokes. Go here. Get some more up here. There's definitely some right here. And just gonna put this turquoise-ish right here. And try to remove some of this right here. We have to see a before and after here, see if we're doing anything good. Looks pretty bad. Well, it's good news in a way. That means we can stop and move on to something else. It's just gonna make a line here. Why not? Okay, cool. Bad. That looks terrible. It was kind of thick for what's supposed to be there. I guess we gotta wait till that dries and then try to get a better line. I guess a little bit darker right here, just because it's fading too much. And let's see about some more, something darker right here. Alright, now I'm going to try a weird thing, which is to put a made up reflection right here. Just going to paint water right here. And that looks pretty good, thank goodness. Let's try another one. Like right here. And while we're at it, let's try one right here. This one looks good. Try to make it even more profound. Okay. And I mean, I don't really like this line here. Let's just see if we can get it lighter. Okay, it's lighter. And this just is horrible. I don't know what the heck. I'm going to see, I'm going to get a little bit more like an orange red hue right there. And echo that down here. And a touch of something on the yellow side, like right there. Let's see. I don't know if that's so great, but whatever. Let's see about making this a little bit lighter. Okay. Be good if we could fix that, but I have no idea what to do right this point. I think we have made many changes, and I guess, you know, in a way it looks glassy, so that's a win. So maybe I'll look back in a couple of days and think, oh, it doesn't look too bad. That's what happened with the, you know, apple, pear, and rock. So, glass of water. Thanks everybody who stopped by today. 34 minutes, how about that? Okay, see you next time.